Have you ever seen the silent scream in an animal's eyes? That morning, I was going to class at the university with my friends. I saw Goldie for the first time that day. My heart broke in that moment. It was just a normal Monday morning, but I couldn't have imagined how quickly our lives would change until I saw her. There was a huge wound on the left side of her neck. I thought people had hurt her. There were many flies around her wound. The sight was so painful that no one dared to approach her. Other people passing by looked from a distance and hurried on, but she looked as if she was saying, "Please don't leave me." The helplessness I saw in his eyes broke my heart. I had never seen such pain in my life before. We had class, but how could I leave him? What then? My friends were hesitant, worried. "We'll be late," they said. "We'll call the vet," they said. "Someone else will take care of it," they said. But I couldn't leave him. I couldn't get those eyes looking at me out of my mind. We took him to the vet and were shocked. The doctor said, "It's too late to save this dog. The infection is too advanced. He's old and weak. Don't waste your money. Putting him to sleep would be best." But we didn't want to give up. We couldn't forget those eyes. We carefully cut the old, dirty, tight collar around his neck, brought him fresh food, but he wouldn't touch anything. My friends and I were a group that didn't know what to do but was determined. Thankfully, I had my friends. A friend who was a veterinarian stepped in and took over Goldie's care. He started bringing hopeful news. The wound was healing, the infection was subsiding. When I shared the first video on social media, something unexpected happened. It was like a miracle. Dozens of people stepped forward to help. People I didn't know were messaging me, offering support. Everyone did what they could with transportation costs, food, medicine, treatment. This solidarity was truly incredible. During this process, I realized something. Goldie wasn't just trying to survive, she was starting to form a real bond with us. We went back and forth to the hospital for weeks for serum treatment. We couldn't attend our classes, but we didn't care about that at all. She was getting stronger every day, and the deep despair in her eyes was slowly giving way to hope. Even the vet was surprised by how quickly she was recovering. "This dog is a real fighter," he said. The day she stood up for the first time, we were all thrilled like children. I'll never forget that day. And then that unforgettable, magical moment finally arrived. When Goldie wagged his tail for the first time, we all cried. It was no longer just a rescue operation. A special, indescribable bond had formed between us. He recognized me and would run when he heard my voice. He slept peacefully beside me at night. He had regained his sense of trust. Today, Goldie lives with me and is the most precious part of my life. She runs with me in the mornings, and we watch movies together in the evenings. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if we had left her there that morning. Maybe we would never have experienced this amazing story. Have you ever been in a similar situation? Feeling an animal's trust in you is truly a life-changing experience. That look, that love, that unconditional loyalty, it's worth everything. None of this could have been a coincidence. She was meant to be in our lives. May Jesus protect you all. Jesus.